All right, so good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
All right, so we have a question on the board that says, if the sum of the first 15 terms of an AP is 480 and the sum of the first 25 terms is 1425. So we've been asked to find the sum of the next 10 terms. Now, the question might look trickish, but what you first need to take note in the question is, we've been told that the sum of the first 15 terms. Now, what comes to us next is, what is the formula we use to find the sum of the nth term of an AP? We have that to be this. Sn is equals to n over 2, bracket 2a plus n minus 1, bracket d. And as we all know, A represents the first term, D represents the common difference, and N represents the number of terms. So let's interpret the first question. We've been told that the first 15 terms, that's S15, is equals to 15 over 2, bracket. Now, through the question, we were never given any first term, and we were never given the common difference. So that indicates we have to find them. So we have 2a plus, our n is 15, minus 1, bracket d. Now from here, we have 15 over 2, 2a plus, 15 minus 1 is what? 14 times d is 14d. Now in the question, don't forget we were told that that sum of the first 15 term is what? 480. So that means this is equals to 480. And this is the same as this. We have 15 bracket 2a plus 14d. This 2 is going to multiply this 480, and that's going to give us 960. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, so 960. Can you find out, can 960 divide 15 perfectly? Let's check. 960 divided by 15. Does it divide it perfectly? Perfectly. Very good. So we have 2a plus 14d is equals to 960 divided by 15. We are just trying to make sure that the coefficient of a and d here is not a big number. So that's why we are dividing both sides by 15. So we have 2a plus 14d equals to, what did you call it? 64. So this is our equation 1. So we go to the next statement. It says, and the sum of the first 25 terms. So again, we have that S25 is equals to, using the formula again, we have 25 over 2, bracket 2a plus 25 minus 1, bracket d. Now, it is equals to what? 1425. So from here, we have 25 over 2, bracket 2a plus 24d equals to 1425. Now, just like we did there, these two can multiply this 1425, so that we have 25 bracket 2a plus 24d equals to, what does this give us? 2850. All right. So from here, we want to also stop this bracket from being too complicated. So we want to try to divide both sides by 25. 2,815 25. Can 25 in this? Okay, so we have 2a plus 24d equals to what? 114. So from here, if you look at this equation, before we start solving it, 2 is common to everything. So we don't want to work with big simultaneous equation. If you look at this, 2 can go here, 2 can go here, 2 can go here. If 2 divides through, this equation becomes a plus 12d equals to 2 in 11 is 5, remainder 1 in 14, 7. Equation 2. Same thing we should have done with equation 1 to reduce it. This equation is the same as a plus 7d equals to what? 32. So that we just work with smaller numbers. So we have a plus 7d equals to 32, equation 1. Now, if you look at the coefficients of a, The coefficient of A here is 1 and the coefficient of A here is 1. So we can easily say equation 2 minus equation 1. So A minus A is going to give us 0. 12D minus 7D will give us what? 5D. 57 minus 32 will give us what? Will give us what? 25. So we can easily say D equals to 25 over 5. And D equals to 5. So since we have gotten D, can we try to substitute the value of D into equation 1? So we have from equation 1, we have A plus 7D is equals to 32. So since D is 5 now, 7 times that 5 is going to give us what? 35 equals to what? 32. So A equals 32 minus 35. So our A equals to minus 3. So now that we have successfully gotten our A and D, if you look at what they asked us to find, they said we should find the sum of the next 10 terms. The last set of terms we knew was 25 terms. So that means if they say next 10 terms, what it means is S25 plus S10. So we are going to have S35. So we want to look for this. So S35 easily is going to be equals to, using the formula, 35 over 2 bracket. Now, since we have found our A, so that's going to be 2 times minus 3 plus 35 minus 1. Our D is what? 5. So we have 35 over 2. 2 times minus 3 is minus 6. Plus 35 minus 1 is 34. 34 times 5 is going to give us what? 1 what? 170. So this is now 35 over 2. Bracket minus 6 plus 170 will give us what? 164. And that will give us 35 times 2 here, 1 in 16. 8 in 4, 2. So that's 82. So what does this give us? 2,870. Now this is S35. Now don't forget what they asked us to find. They want us to find the sum of the next 10 terms. We have just gotten the S35. So we have that to finalize this question. Sum of the next 10 terms is going to be our S35 minus our S25. But the thing is, we have not yet gotten our S25. So quickly, let's get that. S25 as well is going to be equals to 25 over 2 bracket 2 times our A minus 3 plus 25 minus 1. Our D is what? Our D is 5. So from here, we have 25 over 2. This is minus 6 plus 25 minus 1 is what? 24. 24 times 5 is what? That's going to give us 0. 1 what? 20. Minus 6 plus 120 will give us what? That's 114 over 2. 2 here, 1 in 11, that's 5. In 14, 7. So 25 times 57 will give us what? 1,425. So finally, we can now say the sum of the next 10 terms is going to be S35 minus S25. So for S35, we got 2870 minus 1425. And our S for next is going to give us what? 1445. So this is the answer.